What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New York Giants and the home team.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're underway here in Omaha. Returnable from the 1. He dodged the tackle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here. Hey, what's that?
We give to Irving to start this drive. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, New York.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
First down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 3 now.
Five. Hey, here we go, sit up. Here we go, boys. Hey, what's that?
May. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Irving trying to run for the first. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
To the air on first down, May. And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start for the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
Hey, let's push it in. Great job. You're on the ball. Crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy.
First down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Don't see the hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Angel. Hey, you're here. Yep.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Crazy. Five.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. We'll give it to Krosky-Merritt. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Giants into the nickel. 3rd down.
Go! 70 Lions.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Go right side. Dell has it. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives them a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, pass. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard
line. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Running back sent in motion. May on 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Nighthawks will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Cowboy 80.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Liking 18. Come on. Set, Cougar 19. Check, roll.
Giving this to Krosky Merritt. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here you go. Hey, what's up?
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Hey, what's up?
This is Irving on 2nd. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They start out with a 3rd and 9.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. May now from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here goes that. Diddy, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Hey, what's that?
Here's May on 1st and 10. It is caught left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They send a man in motion. To the air yet again, May. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
What was that? Crazy, crazy. Yeah, you're here, Ringo. Ringo. 5.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. Okay, that was pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved Maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Krosky Merritt has the Omaha touchdown. The Nighthawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point.
Joshua Carty on for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Nighthawks cut it to a field goal game.
Nighthawks 7. Joshua Carty.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing is May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
39-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from Omaha on the way. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack. They've got a man in motion. They go play action. Here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It is crazy, 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 crazy. Yep, 45, here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Stop it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street, street.
Be ready, be ready.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down at the line.
Rattler, 60.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
60
and 10.
Maverick, 60
At the
Maverick.
25-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Traffic, let's go. 18, Pioneer.
Air it out on 3rd. Taking a shot deep here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Feels this clean at the 30. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Drop in a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're doing on show. What you used to be a rich when you're inside. This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you honestly saw. Life has slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, set.
Daniels now on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Okay,
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Warrior 70, down. Cougar 19.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Finds a man, right side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 22 out of that play, and that's going to bring up first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Nighthawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Nighthawks cut it to a field goal game.
Nighthawks 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 37 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Right back to Irving now. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's made in the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded by Henderson. Making some progress here. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Daniels now. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Krosky Merritt on first down. Rolling into enemy territory. Here he goes again. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Let's go. Trap it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go street. Check, 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 check.
Handoff right side for Krosky Merritt. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Gotta be lying. No, Bronco. Roll.
Krosky Merritt pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the Giants got to that one. Oh dear. Okay, I'm hoping that he simply got turned around, forgot which end of the field was his, because other than that, Brock, I got no explanation.
Yeah, imagine how funny it actually would have been, funny like a clown, to see his own team chase him down and tackle him, Kate. I mean, it would have been hilarious for us to watch. A little embarrassing for him, but less embarrassing than running it back to the wrong end zone for a safety? Come on, man.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready? Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here goes that. Good. Crazy. Hey, dip right. Hey, trips left, nasty. Hey, dip right. Hey, five. Hey, let's punch it in here, baby.
First down throw for May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants lead by 15 now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded by Henderson. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down from the 42.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Maverick.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
18 Cotton. Hey, smash. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. 70 Ranger.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Come 19. Hawk, Panther, and left.
And they just get the play off. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Panther 60. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Go street.
To the air again. Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Check smash. Hurt. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Got his target, that's Lane. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Rig alert, rig alert. Riggs, Riggs. Check out.
It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Daniels back to throw. Chased out to his right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Tag. Panther 6.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown. The Nighthawks can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Giants 31, Nighthawks 23. Joshua Carter.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fields this one at the 3. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
They kick the running back in motion. Second and 10. Here's May. Caught in the comeback route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Irvin here from the gun. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Man in motion here.
Crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go.
Yep, 45, here we go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Five. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Omaha. Giants leading by 8. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's May again. Wow, wide open here. Complete. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants lead by 15 now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded by Henderson. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Hawk 70. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Crazy.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he has the Giants' first down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
Crazy.
They're going to pass it here. On the move, past the 40.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
May now from the gun. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third and 1. Here's May. Complete out to the right. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
And less than a yard.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, Brock, I think it's safe